Hey everybody, Yeti here, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be taking a gander at Citalis, which you can just see behind the clouds. There it is. We're going to be taking a gander at Citalis. This is a, I don't really know how to describe it. It's sort of like a city builder, but barely. Very simplistic. It feels a bit like a developed out clicker, so to speak. It feels very clickerish, but like with a little bit more to it, but still... It looks like there's more to it, but there isn't really once you get into it. We're going to get into it. I've only played half an hour. Usually I like to play more of the games I take a gander at. I've only played half an hour of this because I feel like it's simple enough that half an hour I think I've got it figured out. Maybe there's stuff I've not figured out yet. There usually is, but to my knowledge, I think everything's figured out. So I'm going to just click continue game, and I'll start a new game in a minute to show you what it actually looks like setting up. This is what a game after about 25 minutes looks like. The only reason why I do this is because I don't think you can have more than one save on the go at once. So I'm not going to explain what any of this means yet, because I'm going to start a new one and you'll be able to see in just a second there. But basically, this is what the game looks like. This is what it'll look like after about 20 minutes. Keep this image in your mind. Okay, let's start a new game. What are we going to call it here? Starting a new game will wipe your current save data, which is why I wanted to show you what a longer game looks like. Although we may spend about the same amount of time on this save, honestly. We'll see how that goes. So... we're going to call it, what are we going to call it? We're just going to call it Gander City. I think works fine. So there are a few different game modes. I've only played the first one, to be fair. It should be noted, there's also easy and normal. I've played both easy and normal. And I don't know, it was just like a bit harder on normal, I guess. But it'll make more sense when we get into it. So classic, pay back your loan of 10 million whilst keeping up with gradual loan repayments. Stockpiler, you have $1 million in your bank. You have to get $1 million in your bank in the shortest number of days possible. And you'll, again, all this will make more sense as we get into it. Happiness, keep the happiness of your city above 80% for a minimum of 50 days, and there's a hardcore, you have to survive 100 days without going bankrupt. So we're going to do the classic mode, and then the other modes will just sort of make sense once you get into it, so I'm not going to do the tutorial. So, basically, this is the game. So you can see here, I wish there was, oh, you can, okay, never mind. This is the game. So basically we have, if we hit M, we can bring up our district thing here. We have 3 districts: commercial, housing, and park. So it's paused, so they're going to carry over to the park. There we go. Commercial, housing, and park. And basically there are a few things you want to balance when you've got your city. So the profit, this is how much you have made in a given month to pay. This is how much you're going to lose at the end of each month. To pay back to loans, because we're on classic mode. It did say we have a loan to gradually repay, so at the end of each month we'll have to pay $50. Population, the crime percentage, I'll make more sense in a second, so I'll explain that soon. Water, beauty, and happiness of the people, which the lower the happiness gets, the more the crime will go up. So right off the bat, we start with $3,000. It's day 1, level 1. This thing, by the way, on the bottom, oh, I don't know if you can see my cursor. On the bottom, but just in case you can't, on the bottom, the green bar that's gone just past profit, that's basically the month. So if I click play, you can see that moving along. So when that gets to the end, that's when you have to pay the 50 on the loan that you've paid. So right off the bat, what we want to do here is we want to go to housing, get a house built, and we're gonna build a house basically, so we can actually have people in there. So you can see we only have the first design unlocked. That's because we've just started the city, so we're only a level 1. So we're just gonna build a generic house here. That's gonna be built immediately. So that means we can have people coming into our city. Now to start generating money, we need to build a business, and again we won't have many of the themes unlocked here. But I'm gonna go with a nice glass one, which is number 5, and I've gone over it. Nice glass. Red front, we only have this unlocked. We're going to get this building, and we're going to call this business Yeti's Ice Cream, because it's 16 characters exactly. So it's going to cost us 900. The house cost us some money, it was 600 I believe. And that's going to take some time to build. What we also need is a reservoir, because the water will start to go down. It won't really yet, but I like to just have the reservoir immediately. And we want to keep an eye on this, so this water level will fill up. If it gets past 100, it'll flood and destroy some tiles. It can destroy some road, and you'll have to pay to have that fixed. So we want to make sure that we get this sort of close to 100, and then we can just hit L. And I noticed the water isn't really a big deal until you have like a bit of a larger population. This is a problem. Okay, so down in the bottom left, we get news. Tells us when we've leveled up. Tells us when something's been built. Tells us when there's been like a flood or something. So this is how money works, and this is where you can see why it's a bit of a clicker. So you can see here we have our money going up. To collect that, I click on it, and I click on it, and I click on it, and that's what puts the money up in the bank account in the top left. Now what you can actually do is if you go to upgrades, you can upgrade the office itself, and that makes it taller, and that means the ceiling for how much money we can earn will be much higher because we can have more workers. No, the workers affect the speed of it, but it increases like the height. So you can see here when it gets to the top, I believe it's 180 is the start here. 175, so that's stopped now, so that's as high as it can go. We click it, we get 175, that'll go to like 500 when we upgrade it. And what we can also do is we can buy the credit card, which will mean that we don't have to click it. Whenever it gets to the top, it'll automatically go into our bank account. We can get the cloud, which increases the limit as well, the ceiling that you can get for it. It should say actually hover over it. No, I think it was in the tutorial. And security will slow down the rate at which crime goes up. And basically crime, what that is the sort of criminal goings on within the business, and when that reaches the top of the business, gets shut down by the police, and you have to pay a hefty fine for them to let you have your business back. And how you slow down crime, you can see it's going really quickly here, so we're going to need to stay on top of it. What you do to slow down crime is you've got to keep happiness up, so that the crime stays down on the bar down there. The way you keep happiness up, I'm going to make sure this is low, is simply just making the place beautiful. So we're going to build a lovely little forest, which is going to give us plus to beauty, and you'll see our happiness went up to 100, our crime went down to 0. And at this point in the game, that's as simple as it is to keep the crime. Our crime's now 0. Later on in the game, you'll need a lot more. You saw how much I had in my 20-minute save, how much greenery I had going on. So yeah. Commercial, put all your business stuff. Housing, put all your houses. The park I haven't really found a use for yet, because I can just put I was just sort of dumping trees in it when I need to get my crime up like quickly, but you can actually just put them in here, so it doesn't really matter. So I'm actually immediately here gonna build a second business just because I feel like we need more money. And what we're gonna call this? What should we call this? Should we name it after someone? I'm really not creative in names. If you're watching my Planet Coaster series on the second channel, you'll know I'm not really creative in names. What does, should we call it like Winter Bears Nugs? Nig. Whoa, I didn't mean to say that out loud, my bad. Winter Bears Nug. Just one of them, he only sells one. Okay, so we have 1,000. We're not going to need, population is only 35, so we're not going to need it yet. You can see though that the rent is now 85 at the end of each month. Rather than, oh, it's gone up again. 97 now. Rather than 50. So this is going to just tell us it's that finished built. And honestly, you've pretty much seen it. This is as advanced as it gets. Ideally, we want to save up money here just so we can get money faster. We want to try and this has less workers in it now because we built a second one, so it's had to. Oh no, I clicked on the wrong one. Never mind. Ooh, crime started to go up a bit, so this is going to start raising because we have more people and less beauty. So what we need to do is, you know what? I don't think this will save it, but oh, never mind. It saved it. Just build some more trees. So what we want to try and do is upgrade this office, and that costs 1,000. The next one will cost 5,200. But you'll see here we can now have 175 workers, so it's going to go much quicker. You're seeing it's going 20 every tick now rather than 5, and it goes all the way up to 500, which is huge. This one only does 105 though, because it's only got 23 workers in it. Crime is going up again. Crime is still going up. Hopefully soon we'll unlock, at level 4, we'll unlock this extra type of thing, so it's not just trees. I'm actually going to build some in the park here. Okay, let's get a second one just in case. Hopefully that'll create a bit of a buffer for us. Okay, so we're at 2,000, so I think I'm actually going to upgrade this one as well. And then while we're at it, I'm going to try and build a... Oh, we have the second house. We don't have the second roof yet. There we go. Get some variety going. Let's switch over to accent movement. Switch over to commercial. You can also buy extra districts as well, but I've not really needed to do that yet. Okay. With a bit of crime going on, so that buffer didn't last very long. So I'm thinking what I'm going to do here is try and buy a credit card on this one so that I can just not worry about it for a bit. Try and drop the crime. Gonna build another water reservoir. We don't need it at all. No, I don't need to build another water reservoir. And this is it. This is what you can expect here. We leveled up. We leveled up. As time goes on, the happiness will go down quicker. The crime will go up quicker just because of the population. We have 350 people in the town now. For the population to go up, you need obviously houses for them to live in, but you also need places for them to work as well. Otherwise, they'll have no reason to come to the city. So you'll see here, this is just gonna get to the top and then just automatically go into our bank, which is pretty cool. And you know what? Let's do the same with this. And when I have enough, which should be shortly, I'm gonna build another place. Level 5. We're nearly there. You can see our experience bar ever so faintly underneath the top left there. Oh, we're not really nearly there actually. Try and get some XP. Are we nearly there? Damn. I want to get to the level so I can build a nice fancy new one. Level 4. We're so close. I just need like a mother load. But yeah, so as time goes on, honestly, like once you've got these like fully upgraded, I think the last one cost like 25,000, and you've got all these bought on them, and it's doing the payments automatically. You mostly don't really have much to do, beyond just expand. So like right now, what I'm doing, Josh's razors, because he shaves sometimes. Josh's razor, again, just one. That's like the theme of the thing. We only get one. One ice cream, one nug, one razor. So I'm having to... Well, I don't have to click these because I've got the automatic. But as time goes on, once they're fully upgraded and they're going up quickly, I can literally just, like, wait. And as long as I'm semi-keeping an eye on it in case the crime rate does go up, so I can bop the crime rate down, then it doesn't really matter. So this one isn't really going to do that much for us because it's going to go slowly. It's not really going to give us much until we upgrade it, and since we have so much money, I think I'll do that immediately. You know what? Double upgrade. It's like if scarce made a business. So I'm starting to get crime now, so you know what? I think I might have this unlocked. Oh, this is the best one, because look, this is 2. There we go. Nice. Happiness only 69%. We did just upgrade that hugely, to be fair. So let's just bop this right down. Oh, the happiness is not going up. They are not a fan of that. So let's go. Oh, nay! I wasn't looking. Oh, no. I can't afford to pay off the authorities. So this is where you gotta pay attention. I can't afford to fucking pay them off. Damn. So basically now, I have to build another one. And call it... Zell's Adventures. He sells adventures. Zell sells adventures. And then we'll wait for this to build. We'll get our money back. 6,000, 2,000, 2,000. Okay, this one's like upgraded. Damn, I was not paying attention. I didn't even know the crime was high enough, honestly. See, I just put that in and it didn't even... Crime didn't even go down. It's going down a bit. It's gonna take us ages to pay it off now, but... Look how fast the crime's going. But honestly, this is another one of those where it's like... It's pretty much it, honestly. You pretty much get the gist here. All I can do now really is like wait until we have enough to get it back, which will take a while. I could either wait or I could like get 900 now and maybe build another one. Yeah, fuck it. And it's gonna look the same. I don't even know what to call it. I'm not good at names. I want something good. This is gonna save us. This is gonna be a Hail Mary. Let's call it the Savior, the Chank's shields, because he's getting one on his turret. Maybe, I don't know. Oh, this video actually might go up. Ooh, yeah, I think this video will go up after the Tachanka buff announcement. Because that's happening on Monday. I don't know when this... I need to plan the schedule for this week. I've gone bankrupt! No! And that, my friends, is how the cookie crumbles. That's Citalis. Basically, yeah. Micromanagement, keep an eye on your crime is the biggest thing. Because if we kept an eye on it, we would have been making money and we wouldn't have gone bankrupt there. Keep an eye on your crime, and just go with it, honestly. So this is Citalis. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. I hope this gives you an idea as to what the game's like. Click on Steam, there'll be a link in the description. And that's pretty much it. Micromanagement clicker. If you're into it, but like it's basically like a clicker, but it's like simplified, but also developed at the same time. Like it's drawn out a bit development-wise, even though like the actual fundamentals of the game are, I guess, simplified. It's a weird one. It's kind of unique. Definitely check it out if you're interested. There'll be a link in the description. Other than that, thank you for watching. Mine's Yeti. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, a like would be greatly appreciated. It really helps the channel out. And if you want to see more, be sure to subscribe. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you guys next time.